Hey, so dealing with sore muscles after exercise is really enjoyable. Sometimes you may end up walking down the stairs funny, you may even sit down and bum your way down. You might struggle to sit down in a chair or sit down in the toilet or get back up again, and it's a bit of a nightmare. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what causes aches in your muscles after exercise, what you can do to prevent it, and how you can minimize the effects of the ache feeling that you may be getting after your workouts. But before we carry on into the video, click subscribe below, turn on the bell, give this video a like or a thumbs down, and be sure to comment if you've got any questions. So into the video. So what is this ache that you get after your exercise? It's actually called DOMS. Long name of it is delayed onset muscle soreness. And it usually happens after we've worked out and we've given the muscle some stress to what it's not used to. And it's actually muscle damage. It's nothing to worry about, but it's very, very common when you start working out. And it usually begins itself within 24 to 72 hours after working out. And actually the process of it begins within 12 hours after training. And if you get it really bad, it can last anywhere from 5 to 7 days. And it's not the greatest feeling in the world when you're having to walk around funny, a bit like John Wayne. But the important thing to remember is this achy feeling that you have isn't required for progression in your training. It's quite common that we all get it. I still get it all the time from when I work out or I change or make an adaptation in my workout plan. And it's totally normal. It's nothing that you need to worry about. So why do your muscles actually get sore? And basically it is a result of exercise-induced muscle damage. Now basically what it is, when you work out, you've stressed your muscle fibers and it's just an inflammatory response. And you may get it around your tendons, your whole of your muscle, in your joints sometimes. And it's just the body's way of protecting itself from any more damage. It begins within 12 hours after working out, and then from there it tends to peak at 48 to 72 hours after your workout. So if you exercise today, it may last normally between 1 to 2 days, but it can go up to 3 days. And in severe cases, it can go up to 5 or 7. And it's really quite common, especially if you just started working out, like I said before. Now, there's a few ways that you can get this as well. So it may be from an unfamiliar activity that you haven't done before. So if you're normally keeping fit, actually, let's go back to the beginning. Imagine you don't keep fit and you don't exercise. When you exercise and you start out, your body adapts. So it begins that soreness straight off the bat. It can also happen to someone who is fit and they're doing exercises that are unfamiliar. So say, for example, you're a weightlifter and you're really good at squats, but you've never done a deadlift before. Even though that you may be really fit with a specific exercise, you may not be adapted to a different exercise, and then therefore you end up getting really achy after your workout because your body is not used to that particular movement. It can also happen from the overload. So you might be used to doing a half hour, 45-minute or an hour workout, and then one day you decide to go for 2-3 hours and do something really long, which your body isn't not used to. So it's just an overloaded part of your body system is like, what has happened to me? And it has this like defense mechanism. So the muscles that get sore after your workout will purely be dependent on what you've done during the workout. So if you do a leg workout, the following day, if you haven't exercised before, chances are, or you haven't done a leg workout before, your legs will be achy. If you do an arm workout and you haven't done an arm workout before, the following day, your arms may be achy. And so on. It might apply to your back and core work. If you do like loads of sit-ups in a day, the following day you may have an achy abdominal area, which is totally normal. So wherever muscles are sore is usually a sign of what body part you did that made that area sore the day before. So like I said, a leg workout, if you've got achy legs, it's probably from a leg workout, and so on. Now, one of the things we do down at the Fit Body Formula, if you do get achy, is every day we do a different body part. So for example, if on Monday we're doing a leg workout, Tuesday we would never do a leg workout. We always vary the body parts day by day. So you might do a leg workout on Monday, an upper body workout on Tuesday, a core workout on Wednesday. So then that way the muscles that are achy or that have been worked have a longer chance to recover and get better recovery in the muscles. So what can you do to help these sore muscles? So one of the things, there's a few different methods that you can do. One is active recovery. So say if you're really achy after a workout, the following day, instead of just sitting around and seizing up on the sofa and trying to do as minimal amount of work as you can, maybe go for a walk, get the blood flowing. So if you've done a leg workout, the following day, if you're feeling quite stiff and as uncomfortable it may be a good idea to go for a walk just to get the blood flowing around the muscles. Another really good idea to do is have like a cold bath or a cold shower. And if you've got a cold shower head, put the cold water on your muscles, or if you've got a bath, sit in the bath in cold water. Now that is quite tough, but that's where the whole idea of things like ice baths come from. So you would have seen it before. Athletes, straight after a workout, they have a bath and they jump in and it's full of ice. Now, I don't expect you to be able to go to that extremes because most of us don't have that sheer amount of ice ready to go. But if you was to have like a cold bath, it takes a bit of a while to get used to for sure. That will definitely help that inflammatory response from the achiness from your muscles, from your DOMs. Now, another important part of the recovery process from your achy muscles is to make sure that you're getting the right nutrition after your workouts. So having something protein based, like a protein shake, protein bars, having a meal that's packed with meat will really help get your muscles repairing. So if you're having high protein foods after your workout, you're going to be getting that recovery process started straight away. So literally whenever I work out, if I do a workout, the moment I finish that workout, I literally have a protein shake ready to go. And that's something that I feel is quite important because it's going to get your body recovering and building back stronger from your workout. Now, one of just a few afterthoughts on this process of DOMs is I get asked this question a lot, and it is, do I have to get achy and get DOMs after a workout to progress? And the answer is, it's not good nor bad. It's simply an indicator that you've gone into excess. So you didn't really need to work that hard to get results. And to be honest, you don't need to get that achy feeling to get results at all. You can still lose weight, you can still gain muscles without getting achy. All it is just your body letting you know that you've overtrained me, you've worked me too hard, and you've worked me harder than your adaptive abilities. You may have overshot it, but the thing is, next time if you did that exact same workout again, you're likely not going to get that achy at all. So one workout that may make you super achy, do it again a week later. That workout, I'm 99% sure, won't make you anywhere near as achy as when you very first did it. And that's just your body adapting. But that doesn't mean to say that if you're achy after a workout, it's a good thing. It's far from it. It's your body letting you know that you've trained me too hard. And actually, if that stops you from training the following day or 2 days after, it's actually not that great, because in that case, one workout has prevented you from doing 2 more workouts. So you don't want to get the achy feeling and you don't want to get really severe, but it's totally normal. So it will happen, it happens to everyone, and it can happen at any stage of your fitness journey. So if you're just starting out, it's extremely common. In fact, I would say expect it. But months and years down the line, you may do a little change in your workout, you may do a different exercise, you may do a different workout to what you're normally doing, and you may get the achy feeling. So expect it, embrace it, and just accept it's a part of your body changing. And remember, the no pain, no gain is just a myth. Normally pain leads to injury, and then you can't work out, then therefore no gain. So just remember, all you need is the minimum effective dose to get results. You don't need to be battered. And you may have seen it in the past where you may have done a really hard arm workout and now you can't extend your arms all the way out. It's quite common if you use battle ropes or TRX. That's totally normal. And you end up with little T-Rex arms, okay? So you don't want that, because then you can't pick up your drinks, you can't make your food, you can't pick up your baby, and so on and so forth. So stimulate, not annihilate. Now, one example for myself is I'm a really keen cyclist and I love cycling. I can literally cycle every day of the week. I really enjoy it. Sometimes I'd go on a 50-mile ride, 20-mile ride on Sundays. A couple of times in the month I will do 100 miles at the weekend with the cycling club that I go to, and that may last 4 or 5 hours, like a 100-mile ride, maybe a bit longer, maybe like 5 or 6 hours, including the old coffee break with a cake. But that means my legs should be really fit. But if I was to go on a 5 or 10k run, which is half an hour to an hour, I would get really achy because my body's not used to running, okay? So even though I could do 4, 5, 6 hours on a bike going at a quick pace, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get achy if I do a 5k or a 10k, because my body is not adapted to running. So just remember, it happens to everyone, and it doesn't matter how fit you are or whatever. It's no sign of how unfit you are. It's just that your body isn't used to that particular workout yet. And normally it takes a week or so to adapt. Yeah, I hope this video helps. Subscribe below if you want some more advice and more tips. I'm here to help you out for your journey. And if you want to do one of our programs, simply click the link in the comments section or in the description below, and I shall help you out and get you going on your journey. Okay, bye.